Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Should be a great day. 75, sunshine. Yeah, a couple of clouds here and there. Nothing nuts. Gonna be dry. We got a big night at Dublin Deck tonight with the Ticket Blitz, a full-on Ticket Blitz with everything. The menu, the drinks, the band performing, Lockmore, DJ Salty, Jim. Going to be a great night. Come early for line dance lessons at 5 o'clock. And we have a full Ticket Blitz 7 to 9 p.m. with the hottest tickets on Long Island, Cande, and New York.
Yeah. Wow, I don't know what more you could possibly want.
We even have some tickets for this weekend's George Strait Chris Stapleton show at MetLife Stadium. So
lovely.
Let's go. How was your evening, Cande?
It was pretty quiet. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, pretty uneventful.
Oh, that is really uneventful.
Uneventful. I really can't even think of anything to say. Really. Nothing.
That is sad to hear.
Why? I had that kind of day yesterday. I had a busy weekend, and Monday we ran all over Walmart, BJ's, this, that, the other thing. And yesterday I didn't do a single thing. Nothing.
All right. I mean, it would be helpful to the show.
Dog.
Could you do something?
Where's some of your entertaining? I was very entertaining yesterday.
All right, I'll give you one. My parents and my sister, by the way, they all listen to the show, the replay that we. By the way, side note, if you don't know, every day after about 12 o'clock, we put the replay of the show at licountry.com.
The entire replay?
Yeah, all the big chats that we have.
Got it. Oh, the big chats. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Go.
like this, like our chat right now.
Got it.
My father agreed with me on the cake centerpiece situation.
He did. He raised you. That's no shock.
Yeah, so, yesterday you told your story about going to Ithaca for a wedding and how their centerpieces on each table was a cake just sitting out in the open. Different cakes.
Okay, I can't go down this negative road again.
It's not negative.
It is negative. I told someone else this, and they thought it was the greatest idea, as do I. Their son is getting married. They said, we have to tell him. This is a great idea. If you're germaphobe, leave me alone.
Would the judge allow me to rephrase my thought? May I?
Go ahead.
All right. I actually think the concept is great. I don't think it was executed to perfection.
Okay.
I like the idea, and you can label the cake like carrot cake, red velvet cake, whatever, chocolate cake.
They did label the cake.
Okay, perfect. Just do me a favor. During the 3 or 4 hour wedding, instead of the cake sitting as a centerpiece with people talking and sneezing over, just cover
Nobody
it. Just
sneezed over it.
Cover the cake.
All right, got it. Anything else?
No, that should cover it. I think.
You talk about how interesting your evening was. How about that?
Yeah, I will tell you how interesting my evening was.
Good. I'm sure it involved Leah.
Yeah. It actually involved all my kids.
What?
But it did involve Leah, for sure. It was jazz band night at the school yesterday.
Of course it was.
But it was middle school and high school last night.
Very nice.
And this is a yearly thing. They always do it like the first Tuesday of June or the first week of June, in there. And what happens is the community comes together. Everybody makes a dish, an Italian dish. So it could be penne alla vodka, meatballs, sausage and peppers, whatever.
What did you make?
Hold on, okay? I made my I made my presence known. That was it.
Oh, please. You better have brought something to that thing. Go ahead.
Okay. I had a feeling this would come up. Last year, we made 2 trays of penne alla vodka.
We?
Yeah, the family. We, as a family, we.
And this year?
This year, we did not have the time to make a dish.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
And what did you say? Well, I made 2 trays last year, so that one counted for this year.
No, but listen, everyone has to pay $10 to get in. It's a fundraiser for the band. A lot of people show up. Hundreds of people show up. It's a really great night. And the food was fantastic.
Was there enough to go around since you didn't partake in that?
Yeah, no, see, what you don't understand
What if
is,
everyone had that attitude and said, well, I'm too busy, I can't make a dish?
well, there is a sign-up sheet online. So they have a general idea
And
of,
these
you
people
know,
making the food, are they doing it like to prevent, I hope they're not sneezing on that food they're making.
funny you should mention that. My sister Amy, I send videos, right? Because primarily, and this is true, this is all good things. My parents want to see videos of the performances. They want to feel like they're there, and see the music.
I understand.
Okay. So I sent videos and stuff, and I texted my family about the concept of the evening, the dishes we eat. It's a dinner show. It's great. The jazz choruses, the jazz bands. It's a fantastic night. And my sister Amy said, "Are we sure that nobody sneezed or talked over the food?"
Amy and I are best friends and we don't even know it. Right, exactly. How do you know no one sneezed on that? How do you know what their preparation was? How do you know if they washed their hands or they didn't? I'm so over you.
So I'm doing the what's the word? I'm just taking a leap
What?
of faith. I guess I'm taking
Oh,
a
a
leap of faith.
but my beautiful cake surrounding the beautiful wedding, you had to kill the mood.
No, can I tell you? But if you
Now,
please
let me
wait,
say,
hold on.
Oh, you ate more than one dish that people brought.
Yeah.
Are you sick? Does your
I feel-
stomach hurt?
No, I
Do
feel
you have
great.
food poisoning?
No, I feel
My
great.
point exactly. All right, I'm done.
All right, wait. The best part about all this is, I hope our listeners realize this is all real. Our bickering.
Trust me, it's real. What do you think? This is made up and I go to acting school?
Hey, you're on fire today.
Oh,
Now,
I am. You made me very upset yesterday, and I'm
would
still
you-
going to get even with you.
I'm sorry. Would you allow me, without interruption, just to get something out? All right.
Go ahead, get it all out.
Okay. So all the food are hot dishes cooked in a very hot oven. Okay, so that would burn off most germs to begin with. However, the way it's set up, it's all right in front of you on tables, and there's a ton of dishes. The kids who are not performing at the moment, let's say while the high school's performing, the middle school will put gloves on and whatever, and they'll serve the dishes to they'll serve the buffet to the patrons, and they'll switch on and off. The food's in front of you. You see what's going on. At your wedding that you went to in Ithaca, a cake is placed on a small table that people are sitting
First
at
of all,
for.
the table were not small.
But you know what
They
I
were
mean.
round and really very hard to get to the cake itself without like standing up or moving it to cut. No. So I don't want to hear anything more about my beautiful wedding and cake on each table.
All
It was a
right.
beautiful moment. It was a beautiful idea. I think other people should think of doing that at their wedding. It really was meaningful. We got to see and meet everybody, have different good cake, and I don't want to hear from you ever again.
I I love the concept.
The concept is great. You know what? I ate hot shrimp scampi once. It was at a restaurant that came out warm, hot. I ate it. I got food poisoning and was sick for 3 days. I don't want to hear any more from you.
By the way, that just refreshed my memory on something. My father had an interesting take on another part of your story yesterday. Remember when you were talking about the drive where you had to have your friend possibly pull over so
Yes.
you could go to the bathroom in the woods?
Correct.
Your stomach was bothering you so
It
bad?
sure was. Yes.
All right.
That's from
So-
all the cake.
Well, now he was wondering.
Oh, you two are two peas in a pod.
He was
Oh,
wondering.
don't even go there.
Was that the COVID cake or the street food that you ate at the festival there in Ithaca?
I think it was just all, anyway. It didn't happen. We made it back to the hotel. I didn't poop in the woods like a bear.
All
Okay,
right.
so
All
let's
right.
just get this all straight. I'm sure it's happened to
All
you at some point in your life. It happens to everyone. You and your father are very funny men.
Yeah, we do sort of stick together
Hilarious.
on these things. Yes. All right, Candy. We have a lot to get to. 7:30 special song as always. I'm going to tell you a story about what AI is learning to do. It actually has to do with food. I don't know if this is good or bad. We'll get your
I don't
opinion.
want to talk about food anymore.
Well, you're going to have to. I'm also going to talk to you about drinks and sleeping on a plane. As a matter of fact, that combination of having a drink and then going to sleep on an airplane, there's a specific thing that doctors want you to know.
Oh boy.
And the tribe, the very, like, I got to get the details, but we're going to tell you about a tribe that is really far from civilization, deep in, like, the Amazon. And they just got the internet, and we'll tell you how that's going. All right?
Very scary, I'm sure.
Yeah, we will discuss that. Your next Bald and the Beautiful about 8:12. We got a beautiful night for Dublin Deck Ticket Blitz tonight for the Hump Day Hoedown. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.